Hello and a very warm welcome to my final Principles video blog of this term. And what a term it has been, thinking back all the way to January. So many highlights to mention. Just a few that I can think about this term. Our wonderful sports days that happened on our field outside. We've also had our Horizons Week, where our secondary students have been out and about in Dubai, the UAE, and other parts of the world, exploring life and experiencing new opportunities. We've had so many parent events, and it's something that's been a real highlight, particularly of this week. So many opportunities where our parents have come and joined in and celebrating the learning with our students. We've had fashion shows, we've had art displays, we've had innovation workshops, and a great opportunity to demonstrate the creativity of our students. Today, I had a great opportunity to spend some time in our auditorium with our secondary students, celebrating their awards day, and some great talent on show when they performed in front of their peers. So a real celebration of learning that's happened at the end of this term. As you can see, I've got some very special guests with me here this morning, and these three students have experienced some amazing opportunities in recent weeks. But to be fair, I could have picked so many different students to be here this morning who've achieved so many amazing different things this term. But we have three today. I'm going to start by talking to Cynthia. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? You're good? Now, Cynthia is in year 4, correct? In Miss Eaton's class. Now, you have a very exciting photograph to show everybody, yes? So can you just hold the photograph up? And it's got a big circle. Can you tell everybody what's inside that circle? Who's inside the circle?
Me.
It's you. And you're there with a big choir of people. Can you tell everybody at home what you were doing in this photograph?
I was singing in the Special Olympics.
You were? Yeah, brilliant. So you were chosen, weren't you, to perform at the Special Olympics. Where were they?
In Abu Dhabi.
In Abu Dhabi, yes. Maybe a week or two ago, yeah. So lots of different sports people from around the world came to Abu Dhabi, and this was a photograph of you performing in the opening ceremony in Abu Dhabi in the Zayed Stadium, yes? How did you get chosen to be in that choir? Can you remember?
My brother is in a choir that I was chosen to be in, and they went to the Olympics.
Yeah, they went to the Olympics, and you had to perform. Were there lots of people there? I think there were thousands and thousands of people there. What was it like to perform there?
It was exciting and fun.
It was exciting and fun, and I bet you and the people at home are very proud of you, yes, for taking part in that very important opening ceremony. So well done, a great opportunity for Cynthia to get involved in. So very well done. You like singing, yes?
Yes.
You really enjoy singing, brilliant. Well, I'm sure you're an amazing singer. So very, very well done. Very proud of Cynthia for getting involved in that sort of really exciting opportunity, a once in a lifetime opportunity. Now over this side we have Basem in year 12. Now you haven't performed, but you have achieved something quite remarkable this term. Tell everybody else what you've achieved.
Well, in my P1 mathematics exam, A-level, I got 100%.
Now, I know that getting 100% in any A-level exam is a pretty staggering achievement,
Yes,
but to do it in maths is amazing. So what do you put it down to? How did you achieve that?
Well, before the exam, I did many past papers, and I looked through everything, all my weaknesses that I need to work on. So yeah, I went to the exam really confident.
Well, you must have been really confident. To get every single question and answer right is something pretty impressive. So I'm sure I'm right in saying that maths is one of your passions, your favourite subjects.
Yes,
Why do you like maths so much?
Well, maths is quite simple, really, and but it can be used to predict like the most obscure of things, like the way the Earth moves around the sun, how long it takes to fall to the floor. All these things can be predicted using maths.
Okay, you're very relaxed about it, but I'm sure there's a lot of hard work. You have to revise a lot, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Now, thinking to the future, you're going into year 13 in September to finish your A-levels. What's your plan after A-levels?
Well, my dream is to become an astronaut, so I'm going to go to study aerospace engineering. After that, I want to get some work experience and get prepared, be physically fit to become an astronaut.
Okay, So
Yes, sir.
am I confident in thinking that maybe 10, 15 years' time we could see you on television in maybe the International Space Station?
Hopefully, sir.
Or maybe walking on Mars? Yeah, absolutely. Great ambitions.
On the sun.
On the sun. Well, maybe not on the sun. But I mean, I say that 100% in an A-level paper, particularly
Yes,
in
sir.
maths, is an amazing achievement. Any ideas about universities where you want to study?
Possibly India or USA.
Okay. Well,
Most likely India because I have pride in my nation. I want to make them proud.
Well, you've certainly made everybody here at WEC proud, as has Cynthia. Now, I know you and your three brothers, you joined WEC in September. So how have your first couple of terms been? How would you describe it?
Well, when I first came, everyone was very welcoming. They made me feel at home. They made me feel accepted here. So I'm really thankful to them for that.
Yeah, well done. As I said, an amazing achievement, and I can only see bigger and better things for you, and with those sort of results coming out after your first exam. So very well done to you. Now, thirdly and finally, we have Angad here. Yep. Now, I had the pleasure of being at a very exciting event on Sunday evening, and I was really, really excited when I saw Angad there too. Tell everybody what you're able to take part in on Sunday.
So on Sunday night, I was performing for the Global Teacher Prize Awards, and it was a huge pleasure to perform with Hugh Jackman, like the Wolverine. Everybody knows him. And as you all know, that Hugh Jackman, like humble guy, like sweet guy, like down to earth, amazing guy. Honestly, it was a pleasure to perform with him. And yeah.
Okay, so you performed in the award ceremony at the Global Teacher Prize. How did you get picked for that opportunity?
So last year I went for this audition called Best of the Best, which was done by the James Bond Academy.
Yep.
And they had sent me an invitation for it, and I went for it. And I didn't clear the second round, but unfortunately the first one I cleared.
Yep.
And it was an amazing thing. It was like a good exposure for me as a singer.
Yep.
And my dream is to become a good singer, so
great.
It was a great week for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And to have on your CV that you've now performed with Hugh Jackman is pretty exciting, and not everybody can say that. So what was the award ceremony like? How would you describe it?
It was like lively. It was like many people were there, and it was a huge event, and it was a good thing for me because it was with Hugh Jackman first of all, and secondly singing, which is my second
passion?
My passion.
Yep.
So that's what it was the best thing.
Okay, brilliant.
To me,
and as you know, we had the Global Teacher Prize winner, Peter from Kenya. So he spent some time with us on Monday, looked around the school, and we welcomed him and gave him a few gifts. And we wish Peter all the very best as this year's winner of the Global Teacher Prize. So very well done to you.
Thank you.
Three amazing ambassadors of WEC. And as I said, there are hundreds around the school, and over the coming months and years we will be showcasing all their achievements through these video blogs. So well done to the three of you, and you now deserve a well-deserved break over the spring break, and wherever you are, enjoy it. Thinking to term 3, a couple of things. As you know, this year the UAE is celebrating and commemorating the Year of Tolerance, and we're looking for examples where our students and our families and our community are demonstrating their diversity, their celebration of our differences. So if you have any examples, any photographs of those sort of activities, please do share them with us at school. Similarly, we're also looking at how our students demonstrate the values of respect and empathy and compassion and helpfulness at home. If again, parents and students, please do share with us examples of those values being demonstrated at home, how helpful our students are, how they show respect to each other, how they're showing compassion and empathy. So please do let Stephanie Foster know, our Parent Relations Executive. Please email her any photographs, any examples, and we'll have those on display in and around school. When we get back after the spring break, I can guarantee you the very first highlight of the year will be what? Or the term's going to be? What's going to happen in the first week back? Big event, on stage, live, Peter Pan. And I think I am, again, safe in saying that we'll be the first school in the UAE which has students flying on stage. If you have not yet reserved your tickets for that, you need to do so really quickly because they are selling out very fast. So performances on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, the first week after the spring term break. We've got hundreds of students on stage. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And as I said, we are going to have students flying. Exciting? Really exciting. So that's it. A great way to wrap up the term. Thank you, as always, to each and every member of the WEC community. we have a very special school here, and that is down to each and every member of the school giving their very best, giving their utmost, and really achieving some amazing things that you've heard a few examples of today. To all our families, to all our staff, to students, please have a restful 2-week break, and we look forward to seeing you in April. All the very best. Thank you.